name is Josh Eitram with Eitram Outdoors, and in today's video, guys, it's going to be kind of basic, keep it classy. I'm going to be showing you my property that I like to hunt in the early fall to mid-fall, right after rut. So, this is my property I have in Spring Valley, Wisconsin. Here's our house, right here. On this little set of woods here I got is 40 acres, and I got a lot of acres and fields, as you guys can see here, which unfortunately has not been updated yet. This is all still hay right here, and this is not corn, this is now beans. Should be the opposite, but you know. Okay, so anyways, let's get back to this. So like I said, we're just going to keep it short and classy in this video. So, here's my house, like I said already. During bow season, what we do, and I'll show you where my stands are back here, okay? So this little garage right here, right below my cursor, this one right here, that garage, is where all of, that's like a bow shop. We tune bows, we fix them up, you know, you'll fix them, set them up, adjust them for whoever, whenever. If you need your bow tuned up, just give us a call, and we'll do it for you, you know, if you'd like. It's not too expensive, but so that's where we keep our hunting stuff at. And during bow season, we just walk from that garage all the way out there. But so just to start this little video off about the tree stands and stuff like that. Okay, so you're walking up. You guys should be able to see this edge of the field here by my cursor, edge of the cornfield. You just come straight in from that, and we have a tree stand about right here. It's about where one of the stands is right now. That stand I just told you about right now stays there 24/7, all year round. We never moved it. It's always there just because of the fact that we've always been able to shoot deer out of that stand every single year. So, you know, it's one of the better stands we got, deer population wise. Okay, and then if you walk down here, there's a path that because we leased the land from this guy right here, him and his dad, and they own the people we lease all this from owns the section we hunt right here, this little section, and this big section right here, which we hunt all except this. So like I said, guys, we have a stand right here, so you know, you walk down here on the path that they so kindly made for us to get, you know, it's a lot easier access to the stands and the blinds and stuff like that. And then I have my tree stand's about right here. Yeah, it should be about right here, guys. And that's the one I'm going to be filming most out of this year. So, now you come back up here. Right here is where I shot my deer last year, which we weren't filming yet at the time. I mean, I was self-filming that night, but I never had the chance to upload it, and my phone got destroyed because it was raining that night, and it got destroyed a few days after that because it was working fine and stopped working one day. But so I'll show you exactly where I shot my deer last year, guys. So my let's gotta turn my camera a little bit. So if say you're like looking towards this cornfield, because this goes corn bean. Okay, so you're looking at this cornfield here, everybody, and there's a bunch of deer on this path here, which we have a stand at right now. And 2 does came in. It was October 8th, last bow season, and they came in right here to, or right about here where my stand was, My stand was right here. They came into about right here by my bait pile. Um, Shout out to Buck Jam Acorn for being one of the best attractants I've ever used in my life. Anyway, so two of those came in right there, and I shot one of them. And that's where I put another stand this year, is right up over here, because I've always had luck. Seen a lot of big bucks over on this path last year. And then we're also going to put a ground blind either on this side over here, or on this side, just tuck it into this little patch of grass, and then we can see quite a ways. Because now this is all just alfalfa and hay, so, you know, it should not be that bad. But, you know, you never really know, I guess, how bad it is until you go out there and experience it. So, that's just kind of like how our stands are done. What the heck? You know, like I said, that's just kind of how our stands are done for this year. We got a little technical difficulty with Google Earth here. Alright, you know where I went now. Oh, okay. There's my house. Yeah, but I hope you guys like this little video of our, you know, tree stand locations, and stuff like that. I know I told you guys I was gonna try and keep it really short, which I hope I did. Wasn't too long, too boring, or anything like that. So like I said, we got a tree stand here, mine's down here, and another one up here. So I hope you guys like this little video I just made, just showing you where our tree stands were, how to position them, and yeah. So I'll make another video here in a little bit, telling you why we put them there, stuff like that. Okay guys, here's another clip I got just now. Okay, so like I said before, we do have 3 tree stands on this little 40-acre parcel. So, first one is here, and I'll tell you exactly why, guys. You know, in all honesty, it's mainly there because every year we do hunt this little parcel we got. We've always seen big bucks, big does, and you know, once in a while, most people do run into some issues with predators. Now, we try and keep our little 40-acre parcel here that I show you now free of predators, but we did capture one on trail camera last week. Looks like a bear, but we couldn't tell. So, you know, we hope to get that resolved. You know, find a good solution without necessarily hurting or killing the predator. And we'd also like that stand there, mainly because we've shot a lot of big bucks out of there, out of this little stand here. Okay, and my stand, like I told you guys before, I mean, I could, you know, like I told you guys before, if I came from my garage, okay, like I said, go straight out, and I could walk this edge of the field, you know, and cross the barbed wire fence, and right about here, you can see there's a little path. Okay, and my stand will be about right here, is where my stand will roughly be. So I'm not too close to this cornfield, I ain't too close to that field, I ain't too close to that one. I'll be about the perfect distance from each field. So one of the reasons I like my stand being there is because you guys can probably see now, I pointed that out, there's a trail from right here, it comes all the way up, okay, and it comes down this little path, and it goes up here. Now what the deer use that trail for mostly is a bedding trail. They'll walk this trail and go to this big pine setback here, which I know is going to raise some controversy on, you know, bad management, because we do manage whitetail. But you know, I have thought about that quite recently a lot. You know, I don't want to shoot a deer on that close to the bedding area, because my stand will be about, probably about, I'd have to say about right here. I'm not gonna shoot that far. It's actually not that far of a shot. I mean, it looks like it because we're in the sky, but if you actually see it in person, it's not that big of a shot. Now, the reason we have a stand-up, and I'll turn it up over here, because, well, one, the first reason is that's where I shot my deer last year, and two, I did see a lot of big bucks coming down this path here, because this is just short, small grass that doesn't get very tall. So, and third reason is there's always big mature whitetails that will come down this side of the bean field, which it was in this this picture on Google Earth, which I don't know when this was updated. So, 5/21/16, which is actually now, guys, a bean field. So, or no, I lied. Excuse me. Now it's a cornfield. That's what it is now. And we have the trail camera right over here, facing towards the woods. We've had a lot of nice deer. We captured 3 really nice whitetail bucks up in the alfalfa field about right here, and I will put those up in a minute. And so, hope you guys like this little video I made explaining why we have our stands there, where our stands are at, and all sorts of different stuff. So you guys are always great to us, so we want to be great back to you. So like I always say before a video ends, if you ever need to get a hold of us, you can call, text, email, just stop by our shop here, and talk to us. If you want your bow adjusted, set up, need something fixed on it, bring it in, we'll fix it. Little charge. It doesn't have to be too super expensive like some of these big name archery shops. So, and if you guys want to book some trips with us, check us out at facebook.com/iTrimOutdoors. That's how you can book trips with us. Or you could also, to also book trips, you can call, text, email, to book trips, fishing, hunting, anything really outdoorsy, mainly just fishing and hunting, because that's what we specialize in. So just to wrap this up quick,